There's a difference between survival and being able to thrive. And Black people, as a whole, have not been able to thrive. Forever Black people have been exploited, and this moment needs to be exploited to let people know that we're failing to educate people about the history of this country, about the impact, about the dangers of white supremacy.
Yeah, I don't think reparations for something that happened 150 years ago, for whom none of us currently living are responsible, is a good idea. We've, tried to deal with our original sin of slavery by fighting a civil war, by passing landmark civil rights legislation. We've elected an African-American president. I think we're always a work in progress in this country, but no one currently alive was responsible for that.
We revert to treaties and constitutional documents that are centuries years old. So the fact that we're also saying, oh, slavery was 150 years ago is not a viable argument. 9/11, never forget. The Holocaust, never forget. When we get to slavery, Jim Crow, segregation, and ongoing racial discrimination, let's move on. No, we need physical and permanent markers that tell us what happened here, what happened in this place. We need an official federal apology by the federal government that is adequate and comprehensive.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
The funny thing is, racial justice is not achievable without repair. Reparation is necessary to even get there, because economic justice and reparation help close the racial equity gaps. And you won't be able to close them without reckoning and accounting for past harms and ongoing harms. At the heart of racial injustice has been white supremacy and racial terror. And that has reeked through this country for centuries, and we're still dealing with it today. And if January 6th reminded us of anything, it's that we have so much far to go. We have slave-built infrastructure, buildings, the Capitol building, railways, ports, trading ports, highways, roads that are still creating wealth for this economy today. It would mean an opportunity to start a holistic healing process. It would mean more access to justice and opportunity. It would mean that the government is willing to protect all of its people and not just some. These are like basic basic foundational principles, like principles of life and survival that people should have access to. I'm so tired of seeing people suffering mentally, physically, emotionally, and still not having access to certain opportunities. Until that changes, I'm not gonna stop what I'm here to do and what I feel like I've been called to do.